Alright everybody, this is Jake from Advective Weather. How are we doing today? Let's get right into the outbreak today. So, Storm Prediction Center has issued a 3 out of 5 risk across portions of mid-Missouri as well as Arkansas and portions of northern Louisiana and southwestern Illinois. So, what are going to be our primary threats? So we'll go over that in a little bit, but just to kind of summarize it up, it'll just be large hail and then a damaging wind threat towards the end of it, but some tornadoes cannot be ruled out from this event. So let's get right into that. So this is our hail probability from the Storm Prediction Center, and as you can see, there is a large hail risk for a lot of the risk area. So we'll go over why this is happening, but in this area, you're going to possibly expect some hail, possibly up to baseball size. Next is the wind probability, and we'll go over this in more detail later, but you can tell that the wind threat has shifted off to the east more so than the hail threat, and it's because these storms are going to be forming into a line, and they're going to be producing damaging winds as the day goes on, but as these storms fire, they're going to be producing large hail at first. So we'll talk about that in just a moment. The tornado threat, like I said, isn't that great. We'll go over this in a second, but helicity isn't the greatest here today. So even if we do see some tornado warning storms, I doubt they're going to produce anything, but I don't want to promise anything. If there is a tornado warning for your area, you guys know what to do. So let's talk about the setup for today. So we're taking a look at the GFS model at 300 millibars. So as you can see, there is a negatively tilted trough that is sweeping through the upper Midwest this afternoon. That is going to be leading to our cold front and our low pressure system to sweep through the area, and then our subsequent severe thunderstorms. Next is the temperatures. So we can see that this cold front is going to be moving through across the area around 3 p.m. It's just going to keep moving through. This trough is associated with our cold front, and it's leading to our lifting mechanism for today. So there was an update to this slide. Even though I did say it specifically focused on central Missouri, there is moisture everywhere. So this is an updated model I added. But yeah, Missouri is not going to be the only state under the gun today. Portions of Arkansas, like I said, is going to be having some severe thunderstorms. So all across our warm sector is going to be where the moisture is going to be the best. So, as I said, the helicity isn't that strong. As we take a look at the NAM model as we go out throughout the day, we can see that there's some helicity, but it's very, very small, and I doubt it's going to be anything of significance. However, if there is a tornado warning, you guys already know what to do. This is a sounding from the National Weather Service from Springfield, and as you can see, helicity is, it's okay. Not the greatest, but not the worst either, but the lack of that is going to be causing our large hail. So just a forecast summary, we're going to be expecting some large hail today, and it's steadily increasing damaging wind threat as the day goes on, and although that this tornado threat isn't the greatest, we should all keep watch for severe weather and the chance of tornadoes run through your area. So this seems to be kind of a modest severe weather setup today, and even though that large hail and damaging winds are possible, everyone should keep a watch out for tornadoes just in case, right? And again, I'm not promising anything with tornadoes, but we should all be weather aware as the day goes on today, especially across Missouri and Arkansas. And just to give a basic timeline about where the storms will fire, storms are expected to fire around 2 to 5 p.m. today, and although exact timing is uncertain, as you know, the NAM and GFS aren't exactly lining up on the timing of this event, they're expected to fire around that time range. So portions of central and southern Missouri especially be on the lookout, and portions of northern Arkansas and around the Ozarks. Know what to do when severe weather strikes your area. This is most important today. And like I said 1,000 times, this is not a tornado event. This is a large hail event. So know what to do during a severe thunderstorm warning. Whenever a considerable or a destructive severe thunderstorm warning is in effect for your area, treat them like a tornado warning today, because all these hailstones can cause a lot of damage, as you can see with that National Weather Service Dow. And during a hailstorm, do not leave your car. That is possibly the most protected place you can be during a hailstorm. If you're outside, seek refuge in a sturdy shelter at once. It is most important for you to do this. Such a building like this during a severe thunderstorm, it ain't bad. It's big, it's sturdy, it has a foundation, it's pretty big. It ain't going to get damaged that much. So, during a severe thunderstorm, this is a sturdy shelter that you can go into. And And pay attention to your Doppler radar. Do not wait until you hear thunder and you get inside today. Pay attention to local media outlets and your weather app to make sure that you get your most up-to-date weather and radar information. Pay attention to NOAA Weather Radio as well, in case a severe thunderstorm warning or a tornado warning is in effect for your area. What can you do during a tornado warning? Just to kind of reiterate to our viewers in case they don't know what to do. The best thing to do is to seek shelter in that spooky basement. I know, it's creepy. I don't like going down there either. But if you want to save your life during a tornado, this is the best place to be. Underground, like a basement or a storm cellar, even if it's pretty creepy. And during a tornado warning, do not seek shelter under an underpass. This is the worst thing that you can do because the winds during the tornado can be amplified with the underpass. So, yeah, don't do that. Although that this video was quite short, I just wanted to give a quick rundown about how the severe weather event is going to look today. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. And if you want to have a conversation with us, go to Discord. We have a Discord and it's going to be linked in the description below. And of course, you have a great day.